Our first sample, number 5, is the biggest of the three, and it can be measured by displacement. Notice the initial volume of water in the graduated cylinder is 25 milliliters. After I add sample number 5, the volume increases to 27.6 milliliters. So the volume of sample number 5 is 2.6 milliliters. Since it has the largest volume, it should also have the largest mass if all three samples have the same density. The mass of sample number 5 is 6.8 grams. So to get the density, we divide mass by volume. 6.8 divided by 2.6 equals 2.6 grams per milliliter. Notice that the volume of sample number 7 is much smaller than that of sample number 5. Again, notice that the initial volume of water in the graduated cylinder is 25 milliliters. After I add sample number 7, it goes up about 0.9 milliliters. And since its volume is less than half of number 5's volume, its mass should be proportionately smaller. Let's see if it is. And it is. Its mass is 2.4 grams. To find density, we divide mass by volume. 2.4 divided by 0.9 equals 2.6 grams per milliliter. You should notice that sample number 13 is longer than sample number 7, but not as wide as sample number 7, so it looks just a bit bigger. Hopefully you've noticed that the bottom of the meniscus is the white highlighted line at the bottom of that usual shape. Pay close attention. In this measurement, you'll notice that the line is not quite halfway between the 26 and 27 milliliter lines. So we'll say its volume is 1.45 milliliters. Its volume is about 1.5 times the size of sample number 7's. So its mass should be proportionately bigger, or around 3.6 to 3.8. Let's see if it is. Sure enough, its mass is 3.8 grams. Yet again, to find the density of quartz sample number 13, we're going to divide the mass by the volume. 3.8 divided by 1.45 equals 2.6 grams per milliliter. Hopefully you've noticed that the thing that's staying the same on this data table is the density. Now, check the density you got for quartz. Was it around 2.6 grams per milliliter? If it's not, why do you think you got something different?